test. Just okay, looks good. Just grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. I think I want to make her eyes a little smaller. Yeah, okay. Maybe if I zoom out a little bit, it would make it a little smaller. That could work. That could work. Okay. I think what I want to do is do like a blending pass. Just a little bit of blend on parts of it. I think our neck is very, very long right now as it stands, so I might just... If we down a little bit. And I can't see proportions really well right now, so I think her head might be a little bit big. I think that probably, and then okay, what else? What else? What else? I'm gonna be fixing her eyes and stuff today, I think. I think that's a solid start. It's likely one hand length from bottom of nose on top of head. What? One hand length from bottom of nose to top of head. Her hands are pretty big. I don't know how long. I don't know how long her hand is. That's another problem. I can kind of estimate it. It's like gonna be like a little bit longer. Might move this out a little bit just so I don't have to fix as much. I don't know, it looks better. Line go burr. Line go burr. Working on Berserk fan art. Neat. One hand length from bottom of nose to clavicle. Oh my god, one hand like how are you supposed to I don't know. Her hand is pretty long. It's like I don't know. Bottom of nose to clavicle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess about that. One hand length from bottom of nose on top of head. Bottom of nose on top of head. I mean, maybe. I mean, top of head would be around here, but then she also has hair. So I think it's fine. Yeah, I just moved it. It's gonna. I literally just moved it. So it's something I just gotta tweak a little bit. No big deal there. If you hadn't missed it, you would have known. Fake fan. Alright. And then I'm probably gonna extend the maybe not. Or do you mean the other hand? Do you mean this hand? Maybe. Maybe, actually. I've moved this hand around so many times. Yeah, today I'm tweaking as much as possible. What I could do is I could change the angle a little bit, maybe. So that it becomes more like... That's a hard sell. That's gonna be a hard sell for me. I want it above water. So I think my best would be to Move the hand down just a little bit. Alright, move the arm down a little bit. I think that'll be my best. Ah, that kind of screws with the shape a little bit. Maybe. Hold on. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna solve this. I'm thinking about it. How does this hand work? Hold on, let me think. Let me look at my hand. Okay, I'm sitting. Okay. I think I'll move the hand further down because that's the most comfortable way that I can sit with it still being sort of like parallel to about half my shoulder. So maybe I could do that. Let me think. I could pick it up a little bit. Ugh. Okay, so this... No. This, maybe? Let's see here. If I move it like here. I make it a little smaller because it just look... then again, it's like... The pinky is a little strange on that hand. Looks like a thumb. Oh, I mean, like the direction of it. I mean, I could. I think it's just, it's not the shape. It's more like the way the rendering makes it look. I could try. Oh wait, you mean not the pinky? You mean the what's it called? This thing? This one? This is the pinky. This is the ring finger? No. Pointer finger. Play some other jammer. You juicing, bro? The pinky, this one? Okay. Think about it. I think this one reminds me of a thumb. Let me think. So picking it up and moving it may be a good solution here. I think for the pinky though, it's just how the rendering looks. Oh, hey, D-Live team. Thanks. Eventually, you just kind of give up. Just give up, man. Just give up. Okay, so... that looks okay. I think most work has to be done on like her nose today. I might re-render, I don't know. Nose and eyes today, that's what I'll be doing. Nose and eyes. I think the pinky looks alright. I don't know. Might need a third. What's it called? Part to it. But otherwise, I think it's fine. Pinky looks alright. The distances kind of worry me. The pinky to the, what's it called? This distance kind of worries me. I don't know if I can do that. And this finger's distance also worries me a lot. I want to reduce it to like weird sausage-like fingers though. I tend to do that when I'm like fixing. I kind of hope that I can just maybe extend this one a little bit. Something like that. But Satisfaction is a classic. It's a classic song. How dare you? Push me and then just hurt me till I get my satisfaction. Classic music. I wonder if I can be entered into like classical music already. Classical music of the 90s, maybe 80s even. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's like original techno. I don't know, I think on the hand front, we're all right for now. Maybe. Alright, so that looks okay for now. What I might do is I might lower this hand a little bit. A little bit more. Just softly lower it and change the angle of it. So it's more like that. Maybe. That's a little bit more believable, but it's still a little bit scuffed, so I'm gonna think about how I can fix that. Probably it involves like moving the hand a little bit more, nudging the, maybe lowering her like altogether. down a little bit more. There's a limit to how much I can angle it down, though. Maybe bringing this up a little bit. I'm changing where the wrist is, like, altogether. That could work a little bit in my favor. Okay. Yeah, it does look more pointed now. Let me see. Ah, it's flipped already. Okay, cool. Flip this over and then take a look again. All in all, good changes, I think, so far. So, I'm gonna keep going. Probably even more angled down. It's okay. She's just gonna have like a really limp wrist. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. I merge these down. It's gonna be like that one layer. And then let's see, what else would I like to do? I would like her eyes to become a little bit less open, maybe. Maybe a little bit more work on the nose. Let me set it to a lower flow. That might help with the rendering a little bit. I think it's just like one of these lines not matching up. Oh, whoops. Let me, I just take that out? Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, little by little, starting to look more wet. Some parts are still a little bit like wonky here. They might have to rebalance, maybe color balance, a little bit less red, more blue. And then we'll redo the hair there, and could be one way of doing it. It might be like the angle of the hair that's like driving me crazy. I feel like it's all like going back really hard here. Maybe if it's a little bit more Had a little bit more shape to it. But yeah, I'm trying to get the spaces like between the hair to still kind of read. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think the eye is a little bit big here, so I'm gonna crunch it a little bit. Tiny bit here. Maybe a little blue to just crunch it. And this eye looks perfect, but I think if I made it a little bigger, it would compensate for the other eye being too big. Still want to cut down. I don't know if it's like in the wrong spot. Or maybe like this. It might be this, what's it called, is a little bit too low. This line. I wanna move it up a little bit. And then we'll kinda see. The flow is too... Opacity is too low. Can't make any changes. All right, let me try pushing this up a little bit. And then this side, I want to kind of create that crease a little bit more. Yeah, it's really tiny stuff, so... Let's see. Man, my stocks have not been doing good. I haven't checked to like at the end of the day yet. Because it, you know, it just happened 10 minutes ago. But feeling the burn, man. Feeling that burn. I was actually starting to think of like what's a good use for crypto, and I was like, maybe I could be one of the early adopters and like start accepting like crypto as payment. Why is this like not? Oh, it's the flow that changed. Okay. I actually wanted to be like around 60. Start accepting crypto. And even like incentivize people to do it. Like, hey, I'll give you 10% off. %% off. Just yeah, because I don't know, it does seem like it's weird to get cryptocurrency kind of started. I don't really know who actually uses it other than like criminals. Drug dealer, yeah, drug dealer uses crypto. Really? The thing that I'm working on doesn't look finished? Amazing. 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 Finished, but it doesn't look finished because I'm not finished with it. What? I'm not even... I just popped those in. What the hell? It's finished already. You did it. What? I just popped it in. I don't know what you want. Haven't even like... Haven't even like... Haven't even decided as far as to how anyone go as far as have yeah, I am ironing out the eyes. That is what I'm doing. I think I don't know, I either poorly positioned this one and then it's causing me a lot of issues. Is there another layer? Nope. All this one. Okay, this eye I like. This eye, the shape and everything looks okay. But to make it work, I guess it would be poor design to just leave it as like one monster eye. I hate when it switches like between flow and then opacity. I just wanted to switch the flow, and then I wanted to go back to opacity. So I'm gonna switch this to 60, and I'm gonna switch back to opacity and see which one it switches to. No, it still switches flow. That's kind of annoying. There's no opacity jitter here anymore? I used to be able to switch it, I think. That was a long time ago. I'll switch it to 60 here. Okay, so that looks good, but the rest of it does not. So I hate drawing the other iris. That's always so annoying. The thing about it is like super annoying, man. Let me think. Oh, noses. Why did noses have to exist? Could we just go back to not having noses, man? That's all I want. Come on. It's not that faces are hard, it's just that they're hard. Thank you, Ryuji. Thank you. Fucking clown nose. God damn it. Why am I making her nose like one of those fucking clown long noses? Just like honk honk. I'm gonna struggle with faces like forever. So many like calculations. I think the eye is too far apart, but to fix it is like always cancer. Every time I do it, like every time I do this error fix, it like screws it up even more. So close. So far away. Oh, it's so annoying. that could be a problem. All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna merge this up, and then I'm going to make this eye just a little bit bigger. So I really like the shape. I don't really want to lose that. And then I mean, that's stretching it. It's gonna be uncomfortable till I move it over a little bit, I think. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm going to do. It's like, oh my god, what? Fuck. Why? How could changing the eye change all those calculations so much? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Okay, well, whatever. Keep painting. This distance should be shorter, I think. This eye ruined everything. I ruined everything. No, that I ruined everything. Damn it. Shape must be nicer. Probably this eyebrow has to move up. And the what's called too, the eyelash. Not having a good time with this. This side of the face seems like fine. And then oh my god, there's so many messages. Why? Oh my god. This is so many messages. I can't read all this. There's like 500 messages. I'll just never know. I'll just never know what's going on there, man. Just never know. Okay. So the top seems to work. This must move a little bit over here, I think. That's gonna help a lot. Okay. Okay. That helps with the lips a little bit, I think. I'm like 2 seconds away from figuring out where I want to put the eye here, but like that's closer, I think. If we're doing this shape. It's about, I'd say it's like this. Yeah. One flick. It's one flick. Ah, fuck. Change the size of it now. One. Yeah, that's closer, I think, to the 3-eye ratio. So that's good. Now I just have to place the eye. Placing the other eye is always the toughest part, I think. Once I have a believable version of it, it's all downhill from there. A little bit of purple here, I think, will work. And just re-render. Close. I think I've gotten stuck on like this part like more than once. It's always like tough to get out of here, man. It's so tough to get out of there. Cause there's so many like calculations that your brain does based on like this distance. You'll calculate like the nose and like lips and just like ears and then like that's why it's so important to get right. maybe make the iris a little bigger. Give myself a little bit more space for her. Okay, let's try again. If I did the big shapes right, the small shapes should come easy. It's kind of weird looking. What if I cut under this eye? Is that gonna work? Let me use her. It's cold for now and then.
What makes you an exception?
The eye is like too fucking big. This one's like the right size, and this one's just like too fucking big. Oh my god, eyes. I really hate faces. Just like to draw like just Bizarro or Zorro heads for like, I don't know, for faces, and then just never elaborate. Just like a couple of shadow shapes and then just like big light, and then that's it. All done. horrific. I think this light shape has to move a little bit more. And I can shave this a little bit. Maybe if I cut on the left side and I also cut this thing. Yeah, after this painting, no more faces, just environments. Just tired of it. Just want to do like environments or something.
Running full system diagnostics. Machine status fully operational. System online. All stations are now enabled. Target dog resistance. Operation overkill.
Hey, it's closer to what I want. Not quite there yet, though.
Operation overkill. Kill them all.
Just getting like a headache, but I'm trying. What's on this layer? What's on this layer? Where's this? Gonna need a drink of water. Self what good eyes actually look like. Okay. Okay. Let me see. What can I do? I could start adding like color to it. Still very, very low on color. I don't know how high I want to go in terms of key. just doing like a smattering of colors for now, and then go through it. We'll go through it, and then yeah. How does Renjia get away with like those big fucking noses? Whenever I draw a nose like a centimeter too big, it like I don't know. It just looks disgusting. My lighting is a little different, but there's enough information to borrow a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna borrow just a little bit. I kind of want to put in the bottom of this eye. That scares me so much because I've done this one so badly that I just don't even want another. In fact, I'm gonna take this out. See if that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna be pumping it in, into pumping color in. I don't know if how much color I want to pump because it's like the theme is horror. And I feel like that nice skin tone that's like something between zombie and drowning victim. That's that perfect skin tone for like a horror inspired image. But I'm gonna pump a little bit of color in. Okay, gonna flip this up a little bit. I'm also going to pump the eyelashes up. Some of this is working, so I'm pretty thankful for that. Stuff that I won't have to change, maybe. Yeah, how does Renjia get away with all his honkers, man? That's all I want to know. I just want to know. I can't keep getting away with this. I just can't, man. Just can't. yellow will not hurt me too much. Move the head today, so there are going to be artifacts. This is too much light. So I'm going to be blending a little bit. Hey, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, senpai. Please notice me.
Vespertine or Vespertine?
I watch
Welcome to the
Asian
stream.
cartoons. I'm a weeaboo.
Today is a little bit of a struggle, so my mind is kind of like on the matter at hand. Usually I have more things to say, but today I'm just trying hard not to like spaz out on this head, man. But yeah, how's your day going? Are you having a good art day? I don't think I am. I'm not having a very ducky day. Having a very unpoggers day right now. I'm trying to translate some of these value ideas into my color palette. Let's set this color actually. Very small smattering. I have to be careful not to copy the shapes by accident. Well, I'm copying like general ideas I like. But yeah. Faces are so stressful for me. I just always like, it's always just kind of like, just want to curl up into a little ball, you know? Silent Noodles. Hey, what's up? Popped you an email as per our Twitter DMs. Oh, all right, man. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sorry I'm like not active on Twitter all that much. Like I'll check in usually, and I'm also like, I think I'm at work like 90% of the time, so. Yeah, so it's like a bunch of stuff I'm balancing. I'm either working or I'm working, man. You know, it's that type of life. But yeah, I'm excited. As I said, I am working on something else right now, but next week I should have like a bunch of time. As long as I finish it. I'll show you what I'm working on. There's a map for a client. It's more of that crazy $300 type of work. Cause it's got all these things in it. I don't know when I'm gonna finish it, honestly, cause it's got 4 portraits, 3 characters, and then like it's gonna be done to like there's just so many elements. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it as well as like a a simple one. I feel like what's it called, the simpler the easier it is for me to get it to like that high level. This is gonna be a little bit more tough. I still have a lot to finish on this, so yeah, there's a lot of like stuff I wanna do on this, but there's so little time, man. So little time. So that's gonna be a thing. Eventually, we'll do that. Actually, in like 30 minutes, we'll do that so that I can get some stuff in on that, and then I can. Who's leaking? Is that a new adult website? Leaked. That's a really good. I should write that down actually. Send that off. Just... I'm gonna give this a little bit more volume. The price, but I guess you don't mind. Well, I mean, oh right, didn't I? I think I told you. Yeah, I did tell you that. It's called, if I know you like basically in real life, then you like, and if I've known you for like 8 years, you get a discount. But yeah, that one is what's it called? That one is a long time friend, so I have your email. See, email works so well for me, man. It's like what's it called? Oh, do I not have? Hold on, give me a second here. I don't think I ever figured out how to get Picardo's Picardo's chat into my thing, so I don't know. It only gave me the option to connect like these 3, so I have no idea how to ever get Picardo working. I really do apologize about that. But there's nothing. I have no idea how that works. This chat is like not working for me. But yeah, as soon as I'm finished with that one, I am super stoked. I just sound dead cause I am. I'm just kind of dead. Alright, so today I did a little bit of work on the face and the eyes. I actually kind of like the blank stare. I might like go back to that. We'll see. I like the fact that my phone gives it to me and I don't have to like... Yeah, there's still something wrong with the eyes. You can tell because like once I took them away, they're gone. They actually like... So I'm gonna take this down to like 50%. And maybe just like 30%. Just keep those values just a little bit like... a little bit more blended. No, I can't see it at all. I'll try 25. Okay. Alright, well. I'll keep working on that. Email's great. I love email. Actively request if it's anything official that it goes through email. Everyone wants to call me these days. I stop answering the phone because the only people, when I'm not at work, obviously, but the only people that call me are spammers. It's never gonna be like it's never gonna be like a real person unless it says mom, and then yeah, I'll pick up, obviously. But you know, like almost. What's on this layer? I'm not sure I like that actually. I feel like these values are more clear. Let me take this down to like 50. Okay, best of both worlds. Take it down to 50. Yeah, I think that's good. Merge. I'm gonna duplicate and merge up. Today, I have like three of these layers now. I'm gonna get rid of one. I think this one can go. Yeah, this one I resized the heads. That's kind of important. Yeah, I would love to do everything by email, man. It would be so much easier. I'm a little bit old school. I feel like everybody else is not doing the email. They're doing like either Telegram. But I really like it's just super convenient for me. I think her ear is like the size of her cheek right now. And that might be a little bit too much. We'll tone it down. We'll tone it down as it goes. But yeah, man. I think what I want to do today is just like tone down the lips a little bit. Maybe like a new layer, dissolve. Let's screw around with dissolve a little bit, I think that'll be fun. So I don't have to be too serious, because I feel like I'm a little bit too serial with some of this. I feel like dissolve really takes me out. Gives me that a little bit of freedom, because right now it's a little bit like, do you want me to tell you how I got these scars looking? Which is fine. I think for horror that actually works. But I'm gonna tone it down as I go. I think that's closer to... What does this button do? Which button? Huh? What? What's that? What's that? You're scaring me, brother. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to make me dab for 500. You're gonna have to imagine it into your mind's eye, but I've begun to dab. I've accidentally hit my chips bag, so you know what's happening. I'm dabbing. Yeah, there's nothing good for points at this point. I haven't figured out a good way to to do them, but yeah. Let me see here. So what I wanted to do was copy this idea where Renjia just kind of like lights the way he wants to light. I'm gonna borrow it and see if I can just make it work, because I feel like my lighting is always very kind of like boring, I guess, or just very like monotonal, or like one light source or something. Okay, so that I've been drawing under. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pump in some colors, and I'm gonna pump in some like attempts to get that sort of like glowy light. Fortunately, kind of difficult to do. Every time I try, I just have to take it away at the end of the stream. But I'm gonna try to make it stick around, because it is like one of those goals I have. I'm just putting in like crazy lights wherever I feel like it. Her hair color is actually gonna be like a little bit of red in there, and then mostly like dark black, dark brown. But yeah, I'm trying to focus on, you know, like big shapes of hair, and then we'll see if I can get in there and then like re-put in like single strand hair and stuff like that. I might also take off the top of her hair a little bit. I feel like I always give my characters a little bit too much hair on top. Makes them look like their heads are somewhere, like, you know. She has a very large brain. Well, no, her head should be like around here. Something like that. Something like that. So I might start taking out. And I don't want to lose this sexy purple or red, whatever it is. I really like how it breaks the color down there. So I'm gonna try a little bit of green. Also, I think I want to tone down this red a little bit here. I'm still in dissolve. It's gonna start to get really grainy and messy. But I can always take that out, so it's no big deal. We'll see. I think the cheek is gonna be the hardest part here. The cheek and the cheek to or eye to what's called distance. That might be a problem. I just haven't really, you know, like the ears sometimes they get away from me. So what I might end up doing is, you know, just shaving down a little bit. That's fine. What else worries me? What worries me is like the shape of her bangs. I'm not sure if I have a good ref exactly. Trying to make it look like it's wet, but also her bangs do have to end somewhere. So I will be doing that. I need to find a good hold on, let me see if I can open a folder without getting banned. Yeah, actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I will be back real quick. I just have to get a cute reference for a face with that sort of hairstyle, and I have a bunch of them, so that shouldn't be a problem. But most of them are like, actually, this one has like this one has very close solo res, and the lighting's not good. Face looks in the wrong place. Let me see here. What about the other folder? What about the other one? I could have sworn I had 2 of these. One was more safe for work, and the other one was less safe for work. Where did I put that? I put one inside the other. I think that's what happened. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, all my references got deleted. I'm just gonna look on Google. Give me a second here. Let's see here. Girl, hand on face. Let's try that. Images. Is this gonna be safe for work? I hope it is. Okay. Now I need a specific hairstyle, but this also has it like the bangs eventually end. But I would like a shorter hairstyle so that I can, or shorter bangs. Let me see. Let me try short bangs. Short bangs. Okay. She is very weird looking. But those bangs are like perfect. That's just it. You know, I don't know. It just, when I see it, it just kind of looks wrong for some reason. This is what I'm thinking of, but it's like, if I could get like, oh, I forgot what she looks like. Hold on. Yeah, actually, I might borrow some of this makeup, actually. Let me see, because it looks like this is kind of the palette that I'm going for anyway, so I might, oh my god, my stocks are all red. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Let's see here. Where's my reference image? Okay, I want to grab this, flip it. And I think this has been killed by like filters, but I might borrow a little bit of that eyeshadow, the way that works, and maybe how that this thing, saturate it and less opaque. I might use her lips too a little bit. Her lip color. Just gonna shamelessly borrow some of it because mine are a little bit like browner than I want, so I'm just gonna saturate a little bit. And this magenta color I also want. This is all another layer. Yeah, okay. These are big changes, so I'm probably gonna be toning them down as I go, but yeah, a little bit of this color also. I'm gonna borrow a little bit. And just erase some of it out. Yeah, my color is a little bit too brown, I think. I think this is like a more like what I'm looking for color. I also steal the half open mouth type of deal. I always try to do it, but it never works out for me. But maybe today is a different day. I'm gonna steal it, see what happens. Probably good idea to take it off saturation at some point. A more simplified lip. We'll sleep on it. We'll sleep on it. Something like that. I'm gonna work on the lips and then we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. But I think they're looking more and more human, which is a good thing. Yeah, most likely I'm gonna shave her hair a little bit. I'm gonna shave it around here. Because when I zoom in, I feel I see it. It's like it's not good. I'm gonna shave like right here. But okay, so she's looking more human. I need to figure out where to end her bangs. I think judging by the image that I pulled, I can actually hot in a little bit here, and then I might even bring back the work in progress highlight. See, right here, this is my problem right here. Because what I have is like this shape, and it works. It's fine. But then I have this thing, and it's just like flat there. So like this sphere works. It like works, and then it's got like value to it, a volume. And then you get to over here, and then it's like you have this flat shape there. That's a big problem for me, so I'm going to deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna send it to the farm, you know. Trip to Belize, all expenses paid. But yeah, this is starting to look a little better, I think. I'm gonna take a look back, make sure I haven't really screwed it all up, and then I think it's looking cuter. I would say yeah, but just the lips are a little bit big, I think. It's got really big lips. Like if you compare it to her, for instance, and this might be a boy. You never know, man. Let's see here. Lips are like this box. And the eye is about like the same size. I have this gigantic thing, and the eye is like this big. So, I think I'm gonna start using like the eyes to guide me for lip size in the future. Never really thought about that proportion before, but when I looked at her photo, what's it called? I was like, oh, look, you can kind of judge by the eyes. But of course she might have, like, you know, I might give my character really full lips. I just don't want to overdo it, because it feels like I'm overdoing it. So it feels like I've put on like a bucket of makeup on her, and that's not what I'm looking for either. So okay, she's looking a little cuter. That is slowly starting to work for me. Again, this is horror mixed with kind of, I'm not gonna say erotic, but like it's got big energy vibes. Big energy vibes. It's supposed to make you have questionable boners. No. It's supposed to be horror, and then like the juxtaposition, the fuck this word, man. It's supposed to look weird with a cute girl, you know, horror plus cute girl. You know, there's a lot of anime that exploits this. Cute girl plus murder plot. There was one where it was just like, my friend gave me this. I didn't look it up by myself, by the way. I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb, man. You can't tell me I'm a weeb, okay? It's not true. My friend gave me this one because I was in the Ukraine and we didn't have anime there at the time because I was studying abroad. And it was just like, it was a bunch of little girls in like a high school or something, and they were just murdering each other over and over and over again. It was really trippy, really weird. Yeah. I don't remember what it was called either. It was some sort of shoujo. I don't remember. Some sort of shoujo. Which type? I don't know. All right, the next thing I want to work on today is going to be the map. I'm going to leave this for tomorrow. The next steps for me is, I think what I want to work on in this is going to be number one, make heads same size. I think that would be good. Today's progress. Show the progress. What progress? Any day where I don't delete 7 layers and say, yeah, this is bullshit, I'm out, is good, I think. So I think she's looking a little bit more developed now. Still more work to be done, I think. And now I'm gonna have to redo like the comp a little bit. Most likely I'm gonna take everything and just make it bigger, because the size of the head has changed the way the comp reads. I don't like that. But I like the what's it called, the detailing, everything else. I'm gonna keep it for now, and then, you know, we'll keep going. There's still stuff to do. But yeah, I'm just gonna make it bigger. Just gonna be like, okay, this is all nice. You are bigger now, and then just stretch it out a little bit. And that way, the composition should still read like it's almost the same. What happened? Wait, hold on. I did things that weren't. I think did I leave a? No, there's no other layers. I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. It works.
So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke.
All right. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and then later on I'm gonna screw with the composition. I might leave it like this. I mean, the space between the head, it's kind of like worrying me, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's that big of a deal. Okay, so this thing. Oh my god, this one's gonna be so massive. There's so much to do in this one. There's a map, another map, and then 4 portraits, and then like characters, all kinds of miscellaneous shit, dogs, birds, a book. This one's just gonna take me an infinite amount of time, I think. I don't know when I'm gonna be done with this. I'm estimating 2 weeks. At this point, we'll hopefully. All right, let me take a look at this. I have instructions which I didn't commit to memory because it was too late. But leave enough room for the mountains and lake around the volcano in the east, since there's mountain. That's where the mountain place lives. They need to be able to raid caravans passing through mid-March. There's a storyline reason for it. Okay, so leave enough room for mountains and lake around the volcano in the east. Alright, so this is the only volcano. I just need, like, mountains, I think. And lakes. I need mountains and lakes there. Let me see here. So this is the volcano. Then there's like mountains. Right, there's like a mountain thing. And then there's lakes. I think that's important. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna leave this up so that I can have a little guide. A little bit of a guide. It's a big volcano. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this volcano. I'm just gonna size it down.
I do coke so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more coke.
And then we're gonna have like mountains, mountain shapes. Mountain shapes, valleys, and then lakes. Lakes are gonna be tough to fit, but we'll figure it out. And maybe like plains. And then I'm gonna probably make the volcano like end here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do like the elements, to be honest, because it's like, are you viewing them from the top? Are we viewing them from? I have to pick one basically. And I just stick with it. Little mountain type of things here. Maybe I'll do like some lava lakes, you know? I like the idea of lava lakes. Multiple volcanoes. And then maybe like a sand plain. And the hills. Let's just put those in. There's a lot of elements. There's a lot of elements. I'm not very sure how detailed we're gonna go on all these elements because there's so many of them. This, I'm not sure what perspective this is going to be in. I just outlined it basically. Likely I have to warp it to more like, merge that in. Warp it into kind of this thing. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. Something to decide, I guess. I have to do these portraits too. They all have lips, man. That's the hard part. If I could just, like, get rid of her lips, man, I feel like that would be choice. I'm gonna shave her a little bit. Ah, what is this on my tablet? Hold on. Okay. Shave her as is tradition. And some of these elements are gonna be tough to keep. I'm gonna do my best. But I haven't planned this out quite as well as I should have. That's why you gotta do the sketch better. I'm not good at the sketch. The sketch, the planning, the forethought. It's like the most important thing. So it's like one of those things that I'm just kind of lacking in. Just kind of like a figure it out as I go type of guy. Figure it out as I go. Hopefully it works out. This one doesn't have lips, thankfully. Unless I give her lips. Oh, no, I'm gonna give her lips, aren't I? Yep. Gave her lips. You know, I had to do it to her. Her head isn't attached to her body. Okay. 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 This is what I'm talking about with the planning. Sometimes I do things and I'm just like, why did I do that? It's okay. I'll find a cool solution for it. She's supposed to be like a fire angel. Fire angel. She's kind of stoked on her. Kind of stoked on her little color palette here. I think the color palette is very successful. Everything else is kind of very unsuccessful, but I'm gonna take what I can get. Make the forms. Yeah, sometimes I'll make what's called for myself little like puzzles basically. Puzzles to solve. Like, why is her head not attached? How can I solve that? Let me think. Yeah, I think something about the blue. And the red really works. I'll make this into a little cape, maybe. Take out the parts I don't like, keep the parts I do like. And take out the super black. Don't think it's gonna work here. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Something. The biggest puzzle here is the legs, I think. Everything else I'm more and more comfortable with fixing. I should be able to do all of that. That's not a big deal. Well, that's the same value. Okay, hold on. Let me Make this gray. Okay. 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 A little bit of brass decoration. Okay. 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 Yeah, little by little, I'm fixing. I'm gonna go back. Here's the one leg. And here's the other leg. All right. Solved. I think. Oh, maybe. Hey, cat. Hey, kitty. Hey. I don't know how I'm gonna do those legs. I'll be honest. I'm still working through it. That leg probably comes out a little bit. I don't want it to like. I want it to overlap the map, but I don't want it to like take over the map. You know. Hey, kitty. What's up? You okay? You alright? He's just lying down on me. Very cute. Very cute cat. Kitty. Still kind of solving. Still kind of solving. Maybe I'll pick up this leg. Hey, sweetie, why are you licking me? Are you okay? You hungry? Very hungry cat here. He's your best friend until you feed him. And then he's no longer friends with you. Okay, how about this? Now, and then I'll push back this leg too. I think that'll work. And then I don't need the rest of the silhouette, so I'll probably have to make the legs a little bit bigger. But I'll kind of start with that. What I also might do is I might move her off the map a little bit so I can extend her. Is it like unmerged or something? I feel like I'm losing a couple of these things. Okay, whatever. Okay, so that will work, and then I'll just get her feet in there, and then the rest of it cover. Okay. K. And then I just cut this out. And we can leave the rest in. Right. That's what I'll do for this one for now, and then we'll get back to it. I'm painting all these like elements like one by one, so. She has like fire for hair. I think that's a cool addition. This arm is gonna be shrunk a little bit here. Otherwise, closer to done than it was before. Okay. Okay, I want to move on to another element. This one will be okay for now, I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me, probably need to tone down the size of her head, but otherwise, I think we're good. Move it down a little bit. I could be really lazy and pop a couple more of those in, you know, just in like the background as silhouettes. Oh, you know what? Fire sword. Why not? She can have fire hair. She can have a fire sword. I just have to now put a little distance between her hair and the sword. Because otherwise it looks like she's setting herself on fire. Okay, I like that element, so that's kind of why I'm painting it. Like a little angel illustration in the middle of a map. Some of these elements I'm drawing kind of big, and then I'm taking them down small. Okay, I'm gonna start from this guy, and then feel like he's the least developed character here. Hey, hey, cat. My cat's just like licking my feet. I'm gonna have to go feed him, otherwise he's gonna get angry. He's gonna start biting. No biting, cat. It'd be cool if his hair comes out. He has like these thunder streaks in his hair. I think that's the gimmick that I'm going for. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta feed the cat. It'll only take me a second. Oh, and I'll be back. Okay. Remember to feed your cats. And then my other gimmick is I'm going to make it like the border kind of like the element. It's like very thundery. As like a schematic lightning tattoo. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, it's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot, man. I'm only painting it like an hour or two a day, which makes it better because there's like I get a lot of rest from it. But also means that I'm gonna get done with it like along the lines of never. Or maybe next week, we'll see. Maybe I'll double up on the map. Maybe I'll double up on the map and, you know, skip my painting and finish this one. Let's see. Did this guy get better or worse? Better. I think better. Go all the way forward. Just a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how detailed I can get with these faces because they're kind of tiny. They're kind of tiny. It's like the only thing. Which might be good, might be a blessing in disguise. Because I think I started full rendering the red one, and I don't think that's going well because it's like the amount of space is not enough. Just not enough pixels. Just not enough pixels. What I could do is make this image bigger. It's already gigantic, so that probably wouldn't work. And then size it down. Either that or I unmuddy the values. Get a lot more more clear values here. Yeah, some of these brushes just don't do well. I just don't have enough pixels. Maybe I'll just stick to a little bit less rendering, more brush effects. I feel like I overworked this one. Overworked. I think I liked some of the value structures I had, even though they weren't altogether correct. So I'm gonna bring some of them back. Maybe give her a little bit more personality. Maybe. I feel like I maybe stretch her head a little bit. I made her like more warrior like. I'm not sure if I like that. I think I can do better. Maybe I'll start with like a nicer crown. Oh, wife's home. Might have to cut it short then. But I think it's going places. I think I like the irises better now. So, oh, you know what? Half faded irises are really cool. I think in this one, so I'm gonna keep that. I like little ash posits. Some of these hair shapes don't really work, so I'll be changing them. I think some of this is starting to go though. Starting to go my way, especially more than before. So. And then I just need like the armor rendered maybe a little bit. Hey cat, how's it going? Is it? Maybe we can go sledding. Yeah, it's almost 7. It's almost 7. Oh yeah. Screw around with some of these hair shapes a little bit. But I think I'm going in the right direction. Alright, Reggie. See you later. Yeah, just put it in Discord, man. I'll take a look. Put it in Discord, I'll take a look. I'll be conking out anyway soon. So. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Unless I get lazy. Alright, that's looking actually not bad. I think I reverted a lot of changes I didn't like, and I'm looking a little bit better. We'll see where that goes. The angel looks a little bit better. This guy looks a little bit better. All in all, we did something. Very small, but meaningful change. And, still have to do a lot on this map. So that's going to be a little while. But yeah, thanks so much for coming. If you didn't get to see the earlier part, this is what I was working on today. And we got a little bit done. Yeah, we went from here to here, and that's kind of a lot of stuff. So that'll also continue tomorrow. So come on by. We'll do some cool artwork. Yeah.